Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just want to make sure everything's working fine before I start recording. Hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I hope you're all well. One of my favorite roguelike games that I think is very underappreciated just got an update. The game's name is Realm of Ink. It's still in early access if I'm not mistaken, but I think we got more rewards available to us for perma upgrades. So I'm just gonna casually unlock them all because I played this game so goddamn much. I don't even know what all that shit does, but now I have it. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you're watching on YouTube. Now, there's other upgrades I need to get to, I think. Anyway, we're going up the stairs. And yes, before you ask, chat, yes, I do indeed have, what's it called again? Water! That's the word I'm looking for. We have all the characters. Wait. Do we? Oh. Some characters have different things. Phoenix Rises. Interesting. So there's different outfits for different characters now? Interesting. There's a Bamboo New Year outfit. Very nice. There's a Sugar Princess. Yeah, I was telling you about the Warm Snow demo. The language issues are atrocious. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely a great game once you get past that. But, whoo, it is definitely a game. Definitely a game. Those are just cosmetic outfits, it looks like. I'm gonna need to change the controls real quick before I forget. Light attack, there it is. We're gonna replace that with X. Heavy attacks Y. Dashes A. That's all fine. And yeah, we're all fine now. Alright, cool. We're gonna start our run now. Now, for those who don't know, I thought I beat the entire game already, but apparently there's one more difficulty level for me to overcome. I'm not doing that today no, not at all. What's this game about, somebody asked. Well, I'm a character in a book that has gained sentience, and I'm trying to stab the creator of the author of the book in the balls. That's basically it in a nutshell. Anyway, we're starting a run right now. What? I got an update. Get acquainted with all NPCs, build a rapport with all NPCs. Ah! I didn't even know that was an achievement I needed. Interesting. Anyway, we just gotta wait for the game to load, so let me just drink some water. My grandmother will be coming into my room giving me eye drops at some point, so it will be an interruption. Oh yeah, and they added more realms to this area, which I think is nice. Oh god, what's the lag here? That noise! Splitting my head in two! And then there's just a little pet. Oh. Just who I was hoping to see. I'm not even gonna bother seeing what that does. Shield Ink. Lotus. We're picking that up for sure. And we also get an ability in the start, so that's nice. Twin Blades, Light Attack, we don't care about that. Heavy Attack's increased. Or using a fully charged Heavy Attack will trigger a circular shockwave that expands outwards. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with... we're gonna reroll that, actually. Iron Lotus... let's see. Dual stance after using ink skills. Or heavy we'll take Lotus Cleaver, definitely. And I guess we'll take that for ink gems. Now this guy just lets us choose things in the beginning, which I think is really cool. It lets you use Foxblood for that or something. I'm gonna use that to get the new gem Sword Ink. Because that's a new gem they added in this update I do want to try. Now let's see, what item do I want? There's plenty of items this game allows me to get. Oh, it even lets me get legendaries now. Wowee, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I guess we want a, I don't want to go for a bleed build, but... critical chance plus 10. Yeah, I'll take that. Bit of crit chance never hurt anybody. I can't believe the game's letting me take these things at the beginning of a run. I know I absolutely destroyed every single difficulty level beforehand, but still this is a little bit of absurd. Anyway, we're taking on the new areas. Gems Abyss, that allows us to gain new skills. Those are rooms that allow us to gain new skills or ink gems from room to room. I still gotta get used to this game again. Oh god. Pisces ink, we don't want that. We're gonna turn that into gems, which we can use to upgrade our thing later. I should probably check out what my things do. Sword ink. Critical chance plus 5% for each ink pet you have. Critical damage plus 3. Your ink pets inherits 50% chance of your crit chance. Light attacks, heavy attacks have a 30% chance to summon ink pet that lasts 6 seconds. And light sword on critical. And then its ability is Blade Storm Symphony. Summon the magic circle, lasting 3 seconds. Every second it deals 45 damage to enemies within. Enemies within the circle take an additional 10% critical chance and damage. Every ink pet will cast sword energy to enemies in the sword magic circle, which deals ink pet additional damage. Hi, Gummy. Oh. I was right. That did scare the shit out of me. Oops. You got it. Thank you. Sorry about... I'll be fine. I'll be... Oh, other eye. Right. It got in. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to take eye drops. Eye infections are no joke, everyone. Anyway, we'll take the perk stand for another perk. Alright, back to the game. I'll have to edit that out, but that's fine. Alright, I just gotta get used to this game again. Anyway, let's see what perk the game has to give me. Thunder Fist. In the first area, getting a purple item is really good. Additional damage plus 20, which means outside sources of damage, like item-based damage, gets increased. And then auto-cast every 3 seconds, unleash an Iron Fist on an enemy, dealing 270 points of additional damage. Alright, yeah, we'll take that, definitely. That's a really good item to get in the beginning of a run, actually. Now, Faux Forge is a difficult room, but definitely worth taking any day of the week. Also, if you use a heavy attack after doing a combo, it gets enhanced. Alright, I'm getting back into the flow of this thing. Alright, been a long time since I played, but I'm getting back into the flow of it. Now let's see, ink to pet damage modifier, permanently increase light attack damage, or light attack, heavy attack. I don't care about damage over time, so we'll take the Dew Strike Elixir. On to the next room. Perk stand, definitely, we want those perks. Basically, I like perma buffs, I don't know why they call them perks, but you do you, game. You do you. Oh, almost got hit by an attack there. Woo, but... Those are big... Oh god, I gotta dash out of that area. Whew, that almost got me. But yes, upgrading your ink gems in this game are super important, actually. If you don't do that, you're pretty much Screw to lose it. Anyway, crit chance up, and all enemies have a 5% chance of inflicting bleeding. Or all damage, not all enemies. My English is dying. Leave me alone. Now, let's see. Next room. It's probably a shop since there were no options there. We can upgrade our gems here and all that. We're going to upgrade our sword ink. Oh, we need 80 gems to upgrade that. Oh, because it's blue. Right. Who are you? This is a treasure furnace capable of transforming ink gems. Go on, give it a try. So basically, I've put something in there. I get something new. Interesting. I either get sun ink or limbo ink. Huh, I haven't seen limbo ink before. That must have been added in an update. Now let's see what that does. Unleash the power of the Inferno for 4 seconds. Each second, and cast 2 fireballs. Spawns near enemies first. The fireballs explode after 2 seconds, dealing 50 additional damage. You can use light and heavy attack to set them off in advance. Not terrible, not terrible. Anyway, DOT damage and curse duration. Don't care about that. Light attack damage up, decent. But we'll take the croc drum, actually, because we need that. Now, do you do anything new? No, he doesn't do anything new. Now it's time for a mini-boss. Alright, mini-boss time. Hello there, big boy. Yan Yanzi, I've never fought you before. Time to kick your ass. Yeah, that was definitely a new boss. Anyway, we'll take this thing. Permanently increase damage. We'll take the luck elixir for better items later on. That's definitely a good pick. Now let's see, Crane of Ink. I mean, the other item I have technically is a magic circle, so anyway, we'll turn this into gems. I pressed the wrong button to decompose it. Whoops, my bad. We almost have enough to upgrade our sword thing, but I really want the Tiger Spark one. That would be really cool. Oh, God. Chappy like, at first I thought the boss was good looking, and then I realized he had no legs. Does that mean you only find people with legs attractive, chat? That sounds kinda sus. Anyway, we got ourselves more ink gems, and onwards we go. We're taking the elixir hub for more perma upgrades. And another room's done. Lovely. But there's, oh yeah, random NPCs. I haven't seen this one before. I haven't seen this NPC before. And she is furry bait. This is the song of the Medicine King I just learned. Want to hear it? After the performance and a little prayer, you might just get your hands on a miracle elixir. But there's a catch. Listening to it will drain a bit of your energy. Consumes 70%. To draw 1 legendary elixir. No thank you, actually. I am not that dumb. We're a little too early in the run to be making risks like that. We'll do that another time. We're a little too early in the run to be making risks like those. If it was a legendary perk, maybe that would be fine. Ow. A little bit. 70% of your entire life force. Yeah, that's a little bit, I guess. Anyway, we'll take Trial Valley, because that's a little challenge there for good rewards. Is this just... oh, we have to keep enemies away from this. Pretty easy, actually, considering it. The enemies aren't really focused on you. Though I'd be kind of disappointed if they didn't make this thing harder. Though fair enough if they didn't. If they made this thing a little less tanky, people would be in an uproar, honestly. Anyway, we're doing fine so far protecting the base, so we should be fine. Anyone else? Doesn't seem like it. Flash ink. Basically do damage by dashing. We don't want that, so we'll just turn that into ink stones for later. Windy elixir, dew strike, or soul mend. I'm taking dew strike because I don't think the circles are going to be that helpful in terms of raw damage. Anyway, we're gonna upgrade one of our things here, the sword ink metal. Basically, now we have critical chance +7, and each ink pet, summons magic circle. Enemies within the circle take an additional 15 crit chance and crit damage. It's a beautiful day outside. The islands are floating. The Dominus is threxing. On days like these, spiders like you should be burning in hell. Thank you for redeeming that, Star Blue. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to take that upgrade. It has common skill Light Swing, which deals critical damage. Alright, cool. Yeah, we upgraded that. Very nice. Now, I'm not taking that because that's not a permanent buff. Damage has a 5% chance of inflicting bleed. When bleeding, enemies die. Cast Blood Slash. Additional damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Now, on... You gonna tell me? Nope, he's not doing anything. Now we're gonna fight the boss of this area. Very nice, very nice. There's like a little cutscene for bosses, I think. Computer's a little laggy though, so it's not great, but she's hottie. And she's got demonic swords. Stranger. Halt! Anyway, I gotta kick her ass real quick. Man and blade is one. I'm sorry, what is this damage I'm doing? There better be another phase. Looks like it. Thank God. I was about to say, there better be another phase. Yeah, that was a boss. And this isn't even the first difficulty. Yeah, you get busted real quick in this game. You get busted real quick. Anyway, let's take our thing right here. Dual stance. Lotus Blade. Or Shield Shatter. I'm taking Shield Shatter because that seems nice. Next area, let's go. Like, it gets really hard later, so it balances out. Don't worry. Especially on later difficulties. Woo, boy! Later difficulties, this shit gets wild. Enemies hit you and you don't even know where they came from. It's wild. It is wild. Though, I am using a new item, so that it's also possible that they just didn't balance the item yet. That's also definitely a possibility. That is definitely a possibility. If we get some cooldown items, that's going to be fantastic, actually. Anyway, let's see. Limbo Ink. We came across you earlier. We'd rather have Phoenix Ink. Yeah! This is a very underrated game, in my opinion. Still in early access, so there's a chance it can get the attention it deserves, but, I hope this game does well upon its actual release later. I would love that. Speaking of which, it's my birthday's in like a few... What day is it today? Okay, yeah, my birthday's in like 10 days. Oh, Blood Banner! Give me that. I guess we are doing a bleeding build. It always comes back to bleed builds in this game. Yeah, definitely. I highly recommend you get it once it's out of early access. I know not everyone's into early access games. I like seeing games develop, so that's just the me thing. Oh god, I gotta avoid portals and laser beams. Walking around at the speed of sound. 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 Yes, you're right, chat. My birthday is the 4th of July. Which is why almost nobody ever comes to my birthdays. Ah, yes, you like games with fully achievable achievements. Stanley Parable laughs in the background. If you know, you know. Oh, another NPC. Let's hope it's someone good. Anyway, Abyss Ink. We don't want that. Anyway, what do we got here? Ink chip head. Increased damage modifier. Yeah. Ooh, I like this character. Give 20 HP to get an elixir. I'll take that. Let's take Spirit Revive Elixir. Yeah, pretty much. Walking around at the speed of sound, but got places to go, but not very quickly. It's like having your birthday on, like, the 4th of July. It's not good. It's not good. Ah, yes, your mom's birthday's the same day as your birthday. I totally do not. I feel bad for you, honestly. Oh, God! What do you mean this game's giving me legend... Auto-cast every... Ink Pet's critical damage. Your Ink Pet has 25%. Oh, so they added those since I've been last played. Interesting. So, apparently elixirs can give your abilities different things. That is very interesting. And then we're gonna take a bit of food so we can heal. Spicy rabbit legs, got a bit of healing out of that. Everything's good in the world. Anyway, ink skill cooldown -15. When you cast an ink skill, accelerating. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's see, what's the other one? Poison damage up. We don't care about that. On to the mini boss. Yeah, you're right. Having a birthday the same week as a holiday is just bad. Anyway, is that a scorpion? Dude! Oh! He's running after me! He's chasing me! I have to let him bash into the wall or something? Apparently I have to... Oh, God! What is that damage he's doing? No. How did that hit me? How did that hit me? I don't know what happened to the game just there. The thing just lagged out. I already had to use my revive here. Whew. Oh, it's two different people? Oh, then I'm just stupid. Alright, good to know I'm stupid. Wild Heart Elixir, Vitality, I'll take damage reduction. Yes, you're the Seeing Eye mod, definitely. You see everything, nothing gets past your eyes. Anyway, we'll take the perk stand for more upgrades. Hopefully we get a purple, that'd be nice. But imagine if we got a legendary. Woo boy! There we go, we're back in business. We are back in business. I say as I got the worst items known to man. Anyway, we'll take a light attack modifier up at least. And we'll take that potion, even though we don't need to heal, because I'm just a greedy motherfucker like that. Faux Forge, definitely. Free items any day of the week. Alright, all those enemies have been destroyed. Needle Ink! Needle Ink is a very powerful item, actually. We're going to replace Crane Ink with that. Needle Ink is like one of the best ones you can get in this game. The amount of crit rate and bleed damage you can get, glorious. Anyway, we got ourselves a great build going. As long as we can get enough ink gems to upgrade this to maximum ability. God, I'm taking too much damage here. God, I dodged that attack. What do you mean? I'm taking way too much damage here, actually. Anyway, what we got here? Ink bet will take ink skill damage up. That sounds good. Anyway, Gem Abyss. Gem Abyss. Oh, I gotta watch out for those things in the earth. Alright. Those guys hiding in the dirt always hit me. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Sun Ink, we don't care about that. Oh, hello there. You're a new guy. Young hero, just in time. I came to settle accounts with the Golden Trading Company, but they forced this item on me, claiming it's a priceless treasure and insisted it could offset. It's of no use to the end, but you're well-read and knowledgeable. Perhaps you might find it useful. Gain a primal ink with a special power. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Primordial Ink. You can talk to Grace and hand over 2 rare or higher level ink gems. These 2 ink gems will be decomposed, and you will gain a form unique primal ink gem. But you cannot switch ink gems afterwards. I don't know what that means! I don't know what that means, but I hope it's good. I didn't read the name on that NPC. You seem to possess something rather unique. What do you mean? The primal ink, legend holds it was brought from beyond the world by the ancient ink god Azure Dragon. Whoever uses it can no longer draw power from ordinary ink gems, but in exchange they gain the force of the primordial. Oh, is it? Oh, this might be something great, actually. Hand over primal ink. Oh, his name's Dr. Pooh. Ah, that's good. The might of the primordial one wrath splits mountains and rivers. Are you prepared to wield such power? This is going to be interesting. So basically, we're a god now. Let's see what that does. Heart of the Sword. Light and heavy attack damage plus 100%. Light and heavy attack speed plus 20%. Your light attack damage also counts as heavy attack damage and vice versa. Whenever swift heavy attack hits an enemy, critical chance plus 3, critical damage. Sprint forward counts as dashing. That is interesting. I don't think we're going to win with this ability. It seems like a bad deal. But it's really funny. So why not do it? Anyway, After dash, Thunder Pulse, we'll take that. But let's see what the other one does first. Damage reduction. Buy both those items, because I'm absolutely rich right now. And I guess we're fighting a boss with a Primordial Ink. I don't know how busted it's going to be in comparison to what we had before, but we're about to find out. Why does she have boobs? That sounds stupid in hindsight. Ah, the Lamias. The damage on this isn't too bad, actually. The damage on this... Oh, are they gonna fuse? Please tell me they fuse. No, it's just another phase. Whoa! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Oh god. Don't shoot tornadoes at me, that's bad for your health. I don't want rocks being thrown at me either, honestly. This is actually a tough new boss. Oh god. Alright, the boss is dead. I probably am regretting that ink gem right about now. Anyway. Take the health. Soul Chasing Elixir permanently increases additional damage and magic circle damage. Dumplings. This thing that gives me a thing. Using a fully charged heavy attack. Lotus Blade. I mean... Wait a second. My light attacks count as heavy attacks. So if I take this, does that mean my light attack damage is increased by 1.2 times, and its range is increased by 1.2 times? If that's actually how it works, that's going to be a little busted. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. I don't know how busted, but busted enough. Anyway, we're going to the Poison Forest now. They didn't add any new areas for this place. Honestly, fair enough. If they made the next part even harder, I would lose my shit. Anyway. Yeah, our damage is still good. Yeah, our damage is still wonderful. Good to hear. Legendary item. Perk damage critical chance. And perks trigger chance times 2. I mean, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. We're taking the Gem Abyss this time, because I don't feel like taking on the trial. I'm feeling a little lazy right now. Yeah, our damage is busted. Alright. The Primordial Ink was worth taking. I don't even know when they added that because it's been so long since I played. Anyway, get rid of Burning Ink. I guess I'm gambling with a Shiba Inu. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure. That's all I'm going to gamble, though, because I don't feel like gambling any more than that. Last time I gambled, I lost all my crit chance. Real ones, no. Yeah, it's the meme dog. I think it's cool they added him. I think it's cool they added Meme Doggo. The Doge. How am I getting so many legendary items? What the hell? When you pick up this perk, depending on the 2 ink gems you carry... Does that even apply to me since I only have 1? No. But I got a primordial... Wait a second. There's a legend... There's legendary elixirs for the primordial item. So that item just gave us 2 primordial elixirs. Light attack and heavy attack damage plus 30, and then the range plus 15. And I got 2 of those. Holy shit! Look at our range. Look at our range. This is busted. Somebody clip this shit. Oh my god. This is some of the funny... This is the funniest build I've ever had. Yeah, they stack. They stack. They definitely stack. Jesus Christ. This is possibly my most busted build ever. Possibly being the operative term, but it... Holy shit. Anyway, we're in the shop now. Yeah, our damage is looking a little busted right now. Look at that total damage button. Anyway, let's see. Magic circle, don't care about that. Damage reduction up, I mean maybe. Critical damage. Heavy attack damage up. Yeah, we'll take that. Now, now I can just trade my inkstones for elixirs. This is gonna be hilarious. Rage elixir. Luck elixir. Tiger roar elixir. Celestial elixir. Tiger roar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ink Fury. How many gem... Okay, I ran out of gems for this. It was getting a little ridiculous, I do admit. I'm not gonna lie, that was getting a little bit ridiculous. Just a little. Hello there, Evan and Mason. Are you ready to be absolutely melted today? Yeah, anyway, that's a boss. Let's see here. We don't need this. We're just gonna reduce that to nothing. Flesh powder. Increase max HP by a percentage and a flat amount. Very nice. Now for the Faux Forge. The absolute range on this is absurd. Alright, can I even take that? No, I cannot. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we're going to take the Rage Elixir for even more critical damage, as if we needed more of that. Now for the perk store. Thank you for clipping that. And let's see what this NPC has for me. 1000 weight blade. Heavy My light attacks count as heavy attacks because of my gem. This says heavy attack will cast a giant blade slash dealing AoE. Additional damage equal to 5% of heavy attack. Interesting! I just gotta double check this does that. Light attack. Your light attack damage also counts as heavy attack damage and vice versa. Yeah, that's how it works. If... Oh. Now the question is, does this poor thing have a cooldown? Does this thing have a cooldown? That is the real question here. It doesn't seem like it has a cooldown. It doesn't seem like it has a cooldown. Jesus Christ. I feel bad for the game. I'm breaking it wide open. That's a big number. We're gonna take Renewal Elixir for more HP. Goodness knows we need more of that. Anyway, that's the only thing we're kind of hurting for right now is HP. Anyway, let's see what we got over here. Nothing too bad. When you use an ink skill damage, not with this perk, not too... Level rewards, we don't care about that. Damage of exhaust. We're just gonna re-roll that. We're just gonna restock. Purple item, special skill cooldown. Interesting. Let's look at the other stuff. We're gonna re-roll again. Let's see. Level rewards, don't care. Don't care. Let's see what this is. Autocast every 25 seconds. Trigger all your and your ink packs when entering. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. One more reroll. One more reroll. Before dash or after dash. Perk damage plus 15. Yeah, I'll take that. And then nothing else matters. We're just going to buy some health. Little bit of health, no hurt anybody. Consuming stones. Reroll. Soul meld. Luck elixir, because we need more luck. With the luck we're having, yeah, I need more luck. We'll take the lotus elixir and... Imagine how bad we're going to melt the boss here. And now we're just gonna beat our girlfriend up. Yes, that's canon. Though she is mind-controlled, so take that with a grain of salt. Shall we bloom? Yeah, she's just a little mind-controlled now. Don't worry about it. We're gonna knock her back to her senses, as in murder her. Can't murder someone without knocking some sense into them, anyway. So anyway, the boss is dead. 2 more bosses to go, I guess. Gale Smash. Releasing a Swift Heavy Attack. Grants 1 stack. Swift Edge. I'll take Swift Edge there. Accelerating the ink skill is going to be great. Well, it's going to be how it works by the end of today. Logic doesn't apply to me. I ate the logic. Just gonna drink a little bit of water before chat sends me another meme about how I won't drink water. But for those of you who don't know, my grandmother gets mad at me when I have water in my room. She gets mad at bottles sticking around, so that's why I don't drink when streaming. It's not my fault. I'm dehydrated, I promise. Ah, tasty water. Perk stand, obviously we're taking that. Enemies in this area leave behind AoE damage when they die, which kind of is annoying, but we're destroying them anyway. Hell Sand Banner. Curse effect plus 15, and ink skill damage inflicts a gritting curse. Can he... And I'll take the Hell Sand Banner. More crit chance, I guess. That's how it works. Anyway, Faux Forge. What did the logic taste like, chat? Well, I gotta admit, it tastes like depression. Logic tastes like depression. It makes me listen to it and be like, ugh, it's not good. Anyway, we're turning that into gems. Ah yes, more crit chance. You love to see it. No, I'm not buying your food right now. I don't need healing. Perk stand! Let's go. I can't wait till they release the final boss of this, because they're hinting another boss of this game. That's going to be very interesting when they release that, because I already killed the author a few times. A few times being a bit of an understatement, but we're just going to ignore that real quick. Anyway, let's see here. Nothing worth taking there. We're going to Oh! Another legendary. Resentful Dragon Scale. Damage over time stack limit plus 30%. When a damage over time on an enemy is accumulated to maximum stack, cast Dragon Breath. I guess. It's a legendary. I gotta take the legendary. I'm sorry. Even if it isn't working for our build. I'm sorry. The absolute AoE we have is... Oh, when you release a light attack... My light attacks are heavy attacks right now. Jesus Christ. That's just free 100% damage. If I'm understanding how that works right. That's just a free double of damage. If I'm understanding this right. I hope I'm understanding it right, because whoo! I don't know who ranks above it. Anyway. We don't care about that. We're gonna reroll. Reroll. How does this work? When lights... Yeah, we'll take that. Organic wine? Sure. And reroll. And I'll take the shield chasing elixir. Let's go! Let's go fight the puppet man now. I wonder how badly I'm gonna wreck him. This boss fight is actually unique for this game, because he actually just sends out powerful attacks while you just deal with his minions. But considering how a little bit absurdly busted right now we are, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I honestly don't think it's going to be an issue, but for each wave we kill of his minions, he loses a chunk of health. Ow. And one more wave, I believe. Oh, wait, no, one more wave after this. Alright. Bring it on, folks! And now he's dead. Lovely. Victory is ours. We don't want that. We don't care about that. We're too busted right now. Leafy do elixir. Amplify all damage you take, but all damage you take it increases. I'll take that. We're doing enough damage as it is to do some heavy lifting with that. Anyway, Elixir Hub. We don't need more money. We just need more power. Dante! I need more power. Dante! God, 2,000 a strike. Holy shit. Alright, what do we got here? Soul Chasing Elixir. The additional damage we're doing here is actually kind of busted too. Anyway, Ink Skill cooldown minus. We'll take that. Let's see. I don't care about Trial Valley, so we'll just go for the gem route. Turn that... Oh, another new NPC. It's been so long since I've played. Pay a small price in silver coins, and the next time you defeat a boss, you'll surely get a rare monster perk. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll do that. Free legend epic perk? It said legendary, right? Alright, what do we got here? Empowered Corselet, we don't care about that. We're gonna reroll. Dashing Boot, what does that do? Just increase dash cooldown? That's actually very useful. I always am a sucker for a dash cooldown. I will take the silver chest since we just spent a ton. And we need to buy some healing before the next boss, probably. God, we're one-shotting giant enemies at a higher difficulty. I don't know what kind of broken shit I'm drinking right now, but it's a little bit much. Alright. I wonder how bad we're gonna melt the most annoying boss in this game. That's gonna be funny. Legend. Ooh, 8 trigrams compass. Light attack and heavy attack damage plus 35%. So just 70% damage up is what you're saying, considering how my ink gem works. Randomly enter yin-yang style. Next, its light or heavy attack will consume the state and release the corresponding keyblade. I see no downside to this. I see absolutely no downside to this. Now we're gonna fight Mr. Puppet Man, the bastard. This guy is a bastard. And he's about to get what's coming to him. He's like one of those smug bastards from an anime. Anyway. I'm sorry, what? That was phase 1 of a final stage boss. That happened. Alright, mask fragments. You're surrounded by the power of the 4 gods, dealing... Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, this is a little bit much. Damage modifier plus, so every time you deal damage, if I can communicate... Jesus Christ. So, are you ready to watch God melt? Are you ready to watch God melt? Jesus Christ. No! The game crashed. The game crashed on me. The game crashed on me. Wait, no, it's back. Come on, game. Come on, game. Let me boot it back up and see if it's saved. Let me just boot it back up and see if it's saved. Please, dear God, tell me it's saved. Please tell me it's saved. Leap Studio. Continue. That bodes well. Oh, dear God. We're hoping and praying right now, chat. It put me before that boss guy again. I guess I get to kick his ass. No, it put me way far back. I lost all my progress. This is so depressing. This is so depressing.